It's new to Exeter, and so their excitement will probably be even more heightened, but we should have a great game because we've got two teams that love to play ball.
From the edge of Coventry City's centre circle, Jimmy Gopperth rewards an energetic, ambitious Wasps start with the first 3 points. Time for Morillo to stretch his legs, winning Scotland caps again during the Six Nations. Steenson, now Exeter running it for the first time, and Steenson finding some gap that was quickly closed up by Wasps' defence, but not before he'd made some metres. This is Parling, 50th European game for him. Newcastle, Leicester and now Exeter. Luke Cowan-Dickey acting as the link. Driven on by Woodburn. Oh, that's nicely done. Steenson brilliantly. Noel, he sensed that Parling was the only option outside, so he took it back in field. But then he couldn't recycle. Quickly down by Mile and Gopperth, and Smith was there again, but the break is made by Piatow. First real opportunity to attack the try-line, ball in hand, in a little bit of space. What can Wasps do with it? The ball went backwards, it was all loose, and in the end, Chiefs managed to bolt the door.
Well, that's exactly what Brian was talking about before. Show them one way, see how they're going to defend, and then just alter the play slightly with the ball in behind. And all the players got attracted onto George Smith. That line speed we were talking about off the first line out. They flew up and the ball just went in behind.
Jimmy Gopperth, 2 from 2. Wasps 6, Exeter 0 in the build-up to this match. 5-metre Exeter attacking line-out. And they've done the first bit. Almond, regular grabber of line-outs this season. Is it to provide another try, as it did in the Premiership before Christmas? They've got the try. The area that they earned so much from in the league in December brings them joy in Europe in April.
Virtually unstoppable. If you don't get them going backwards and finish them off, they just regather. And look how many black shirts get lost on this right-hand side of our picture now. And that's what they look for, that ability to shear off the opposition, create the jackknife, and then it's all about putting extra bodies in behind. And Waldron knows exactly where the line is.
Well, we knew how the lead might be won back, and that's how it has been won back. We heard the from Gopperth as soon as he hit it, but there's still work to do for Slade, and Slade revels in that work. This is Witten. Got the ball away in the nick of time. Just before he was grabbed by Cooper Woolley. Piatow. Wearing an Ulster shirt in the Champions Cup next season. This is Festuccia. Launchbury. Piatow again. Oh, he's been intercepted! And Waldron, he's big, he's not particularly quick, and he's hauled down, but he slides over! And the decision is to bring in the television match official.
Still sliding, and there it is, try scored.
He slid into the sidings, and he scores the try. He's got several Wasps carriages hanging off the back of him, but he still manages to get there.
To come out of the line, reads the play, and then rolls downhill towards the try line.
And what we were saying early on in the game, they have to be careful, you know, not to play too aggressively and get caught out. Absolutely paid into their hands on that occasion.
Getting involved in the way that he would have wanted in that first 40. Festuccia again. 35 now, experience of over 50 Italian tests. Robson, deflection into the arms of Turner. And this is Frank Halai. Gopeth offering some support, but Halai drives it on.
On the line, on the line!
Pascal.
We're out.
Daly, providing some breaking for Piatau and Robson. That's nicely done. And there are two Wasps players to the left. One of them is Piatau. Oh, another one for the gallery.
Just as I was saying, tries are going to be extremely hard to come by within 3 minutes of the second half. That is absolutely special. Dan Robson, I think it was, who got the ball back from one of the Piatau brothers, and then that, the most sublime little deftness of chips, and carried it across the line. That is a lovely, lovely score.
Yeah, lovely reaction, just to drag the last defender onto him and put it out to the space for the two outside men to run onto. Absolutely superb play. And then a really strong finish as well, with Noel coming in. Had the advantage of the angle, Jack Noel, but just couldn't stop that leg drive.
Nope. Still 3 points in it. Lockie Turner was running, but it was Waldron. Slade, Woodburn, Witten again accelerating onto the ball and nicely finding Parling, and Parling still going, and the ball back inside to Armand. And the 5 and the 6 conspiring to take the Chiefs within 7 metres of the try line. Salvi, he is the 7. Chudley coming back the other way, through a little dummy, but no one in black and gold was buying it, but look how close they are.
Yeah, look how close all the white shirts are together. Expect the pick and go, head towards the post, try and make a difficult defensive decision. If they can get right next to the post, it's almost impossible to defend if they're by the line.
This is Cowan Dickey. We look for Thomas Waldron. We see where he is. He's not needed because the try scored by Williams. Harry Williams scores, and it's another short-range blow to the solar plexus.
Exactly the same as the driving lineouts. You know what's coming with Exeter. You know what they're going to do, but no one seems to be able to stop it. Does it move forward when his hands are off it? And is he just placing that?
Any reason he can't award the try? As much as the ball has gone backwards, it's still in contact with his torso, so that's okay.
Going ball. Okay, nothing clear and obvious, I agree with you.
Try scored. How much confirmation in his mind exists that this is going between the posts, we will see. Oh, hello. Hello. He wasn't far away from that badge. Ball in hand as well, on for Carlo Festuccia. Here's the 2-try scorer Waldron to Turner. Wallaby playing at fullback today. Ross, fullback, went across, but it's been stolen.
Now Noel screaming for it on the right.
Cowan Dickey, it's going to the right. It's been flicked on by Lees, and Noel has it. All of this courtesy of the take from Lockie Turner. Slade lays it back for Turner. Woodburn's running onto it, and Parling's to his left, and Parling has another.
Oh, he's blown it. Forward pass.
Or at least he thought he did.
They're using those runners. Here's the final pass. The referee must have been bang in line with that. You can see straight away his assistant going to his waistband to call it in as well.
That's the way they're going about playing their brand. They're true to their nature. They're true to what Rob Baxter said before the game. They want to play, they want to excite, and it's delivering for them.
Waiting for someone to get too preoccupied by the pick and go, picking his opportunity.
Wade also watching Woodburn, but again it remains all about the fierce close quarter exchanges, and they're one decent roll away. Waldron
Johnson's stolen
has it again. It's been stopped. It's there still. No, it's been stolen, and Thomas Young comes away with it. And now Wasps may be under their own posts. It's been lost. Oh, Daly's got through. He's got Halai up in support. Daly's still going. Here goes Piatow. Thought about kicking. Wade with a run for the line. He's got 3 defenders to beat. Thrilling stuff from Wasps. Oh, they've gone 80 metres. 80 and no further.
I'm sure the Chiefs have got the lungs to run it back now. There are opportunities, but everyone's got their hands on the knees.
Any other side would have that kicked out. They just back themselves from a fitness point of view.
This is Smith, and this is Hughes. Took his eye off it, and Witten wasn't far away. Back to Wade. Wade still gets it away to Davis. Cooper Woolley, Johnson. Noel had to hustle him.
Brilliant defence, slamming the gate shut. Jack Noel.
Thomas Young, who's been outstanding recently, was unlucky to lose his place to Haskell, and now this is Piatow, and the try will be scored by Halai. And he's trying to get under the posts. They do not do the ordinary.
Oh, wow. What more can you say? You couldn't get 2 better minutes of exciting European rugby than that. Here's the initial break, a mistake, and then look how he gets out of the challenge of Stevenson. And then he accelerates in midfield, and now lots of black shirts around him. He pulls the wide pass.
Because it's not
What about
clear.
the conversion? It's a good one. They've got 7 points back, and they're now within 6 with 15 minutes to go. This is McIntyre. One last decent defensive set will do it for Exeter.
I take that way. No worries.
Launchbury. 30 seconds to go.
We mentioned that defensive set, they're not losing anyone to the breakdowns, which is important. Waldron goes in, knows he can give away a penalty.
Okay, Mike, 20
Charlie
seconds.
Piatow once again rattling the locks. Gopperth, now Daly, and now Piatow! Piatow! What can you say about this club? What can you say about this match?
Thanks.
Charles Piatow has reached out for the lifeline, but they still need the kick.
Oh, stunning score. The outside arc again. You can see Gopperth calling for it, puts it in behind the back. Daly holds 3 defenders. And then Piatow just matches Daly's line, which means that Lockie Turner's got a decision to make. He has to bite on one of them.
Yeah.
They don't do the ordinary. They do not do the ordinary. And players who couldn't watch that kick, players who turned their back on Jimmy Gopperth, envelop him in celebration, and the Rico goes mad. And your heart goes out to Exeter.
It absolutely does. Oh my God, they played an incredible part in a fantastic European quarter-final. Devastating for them, their first ever, and to go out in that manner, but that'll stay with them for a while.